What's up, everybody? If I look a little bit tired, it's probably because I am. Today we're taking the Dakota and we got some stuff on the ground here. So we got that, we got 4 tires, 4 wheels. If you can see all that, 4 wheels off the Dakota. I'm still tired. Off the Viper. And we're gonna go over and get them put on. So let me flip this around and show you guys what's up. So in case you guys don't know, I've been a cheap guy. I have been running these expired Nittos in the rear of my Viper for a few years now, and they are I guess they're really old, you guys. They're 2010, so these things are 10 years old, which if you guys know much about tires, they are past their expiration date. They're down to the wear bars. They're hard, they don't have any traction, and we're gonna need it here shortly. So I've got all 4 wheels. I took them off last night in anticipation for this. And then I've got these ACR khumo tires, which are just meaty. So these are actually khumo's ACR tires. I'm not lying, that's an ACR car. Khumo made a dedicated ACR tire for the last generation of Viper, and they fit my spec of wheels. So we're gonna put them on. I had to buy 1 new tire, but the rest of them are in decent shape. And let's go put them in this shiny Dakota. Check this out, you guys. I cleaned this thing up in the dark last night, and waking up, it looks pretty good. She was outside, but look how clean this thing looks. So float it up and get out of here. Well, that actually fit a lot better than I had imagined. All 4 wheels are in there, all 4 tires, and look, check out how much shorter the front tires are than the rear. It's crazy. I mean, I know they're obviously wider in the rear, but look how much shorter it is. It's a huge difference. So you can probably tell just visually, maybe not through camera, but those ones are shorter too, but just seeing them like that, it's a crazy difference. All right, let's get out of here. And we are off, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, we arrived at Rockstar Garage. Let's go inside. Oh, he stole it. He stole it. New burnout. Just on the alignment rack. What do you think? You want to trade for the S2 or what? Straight trade?
How much power does she make?
I don't know, probably like 200 horsepower. It's probably makes the S 2000 horsepower, man. Okay, so we got the Dakota up there, getting alignment. And then we got the wheel on this machine here. What are you doing down there? You got adding some lube or what?
Lubricating. All the lube needs.
So right now, I think he'll explain it better, but we have the wheel reverse mounted on the face, but not touching. It's suspended. But we're doing it this way, even though this thing's not gonna probably make any marks, it just makes it that much better so we don't mark the face of the wheel. So all these nylon wheels and all this stuff's gonna come down and take the wheel off, but we're gonna take it off from the back side with this fancy machine.
No contact. Just holding one button.
What's it doing? Just kind of just like working it in?
Laser powered. So
Oh, there's a hook on the
no contact. Test it out. And then it comes up. Yeah, no contact.
There she is. No issues and she's off. Look at that. This is where you want to take your wheels. Instead of America's Tire. we got inside, outside? All right, yeah.
We got inside, outside.
That's it. Man. That's supposed to be one of the hardest tires to put on, too. All right, so after a bunch of monkeying around, we got it beated. This one was gonna be the harder one because it was the used tire, but what do you have to say about that, all that?
It was pain in the butt.
But yeah, he's gonna balance it, and he's mad at me because I asked him at almost midnight last night if he had black weights, just because I'm super pretentious with these wheels. So we're gonna get them on there, and then we'll move on to the rears next, I think. Wheel 1 done, on to wheel 2. All right, guys, after a lot of messing around, we got these all done. I don't know if I want to tell you what we had to end up doing, but anyways, this is on, and this is the new tire. It's a little bit shorter, just slightly. So I don't know if I need to raise it at all, but you deserve a raise? Look, your hands are clean. What are you talking about?
Full of whale stuff.
Whale stuff? It's a little bit shorter, but not like crazy, you know?
What about
The rears are so much taller than the front. Well, oh, you mean those? Those should be similar.
look at that, bro.
A little bit wider. You got a little more meat. What do you think?
Damn. These are the couple inches my ex left me for.
Jeez! Those are actually taller than new ones. The car's gonna be higher in the back and shorter in the front. It's gonna be riding like a dump truck. That is significantly taller. But you know what? It's actually not gonna be that much lower because you have to split this difference, right? So it's really only gonna be half of that difference. So it's not really gonna be that much lower. All right, guys, so we are out of there, and I think we might go stop by Ben's shop and go see what's up over there. Let's go. Got all the wheels loaded up in the back of the Dakota. Let's get in. Woo. She's lowered, boys. We gotta slow down for things like this. Woo. Handles nice though. Oh, and we got alignment too. And look, she handles good. Drives straight now, thanks to Rockstar. Guys, we are rolling up. True Auto Creations and Ben M6. Look at these guys. Look at these guys standing around. we just got to True Auto Creations. What happened?
Yeah, right.
Ben made a new bed. There's your pillow over there.
Go get your blankets. All those blankets over there. I'm about to.
What's all this? What are those? Oh,
You should put that counter here.
are these all the same?
Yeah, they're just different.
Red and blue. Ay, ay, ay. Ben's about to light them off.
Yeah, right inside. Yeah.
Inside right here. He's in his room, see what happens. He might really be laying on the floor. We're posted up. Look at Ben's car in the nighttime. See that? Purple. Looking good. All right, let's see some action. You guys ready? Let's see it. While these guys get set up, I'll show you guys what's over here. Wrapping this Camaro. You got this avocado color. Pretty cool, actually. And honestly, without the bumper on, I didn't even know what car this was. I honestly thought it was like a Chrysler 300. These are some strange looking lights without the bumper on. Tell me it doesn't look like Chrysler 300. This is the color. Super cool looking. I don't know, I think they call it avocado or color shift or something, but it's like a green, it's like an orange, like a red. So I'll show you guys this once it's all done. Let's go see what goes on out here. Ben, you lighting it up?
Yeah.
Right from here? Let's see.
You ready?
Is he already doing it? Bring the modelos!
Fucking big ass torch.
Ooh. Is it aimed the right way?
It's upside down.
Whoa! Ah! Run!
Kick it over.
Jeez! Alright guys, we are out from seeing Ben, but we still got a lot of work to do. I still gotta put the wheels back on the Viper, and we'll get that done so we can cruise tomorrow. Alright guys, back in the garage, so let's go ahead and get those wheels out that are in here and put them on the Viper. Let's go ahead. Okay, so we've got the wheels in here, we've got them clean. I'm gonna throw them on. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to play with the ride height, and if you guys don't know, this car, I have installed adjustable coilovers. So it does have adjustable coilovers, and since the tires are a little bit different size, you can see, again, adjustable coilovers in the front too. Since these tires are a little bit smaller in diameter in the front, taller in the rear, I have a feeling my car is gonna sit a little bit funny, but I don't wanna mess with it just yet because it's gonna be a little bit time consuming. We gotta go to that car meet tomorrow in the morning. I'm gonna put them on and we will just see how it all sits, how it looks, and then I'll deal with it on another day. So it's not absolutely crucial for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put them on and then I'll get an idea of how it sits and then I can adjust from there. I think that's a better way rather than just guessing how it's gonna, you know, sit overall. I think realistically, I think the front's gonna have to get raised and maybe the back just stays alone, but we'll see. It's kind of weird, right? Because we're having a fatter, taller tire in the back, so the car's gonna have more rake, but then the car's also gonna be smaller in the front, so it's gonna have even more rake. So it's almost like we have to raise it and lower it in the back, but I don't know if I can afford that room in the back with how tight everything is sitting, so I don't know. That's why I'm saying let's just throw it on and see how it sits this way, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, wheels are on. I'm liking this flushed out look, but let's see how she looks when we put it down on the ground. Of course, we're gonna have wood under it for the initial, but we'll have to get the wood out of the way and we'll see how she looks, but I don't know, the back's gonna be close, we'll see. I mean, if you were just running like ride height, this is pretty much the way you guys see it right now. That's honestly what a stock Viper ride height is. It's like that, and it's pretty much the same in the front. And you can just roll around like that. You can run around with monster truck tires, but with our fitted flush stance and lowered ride height, it's gonna be close. Let's see. Okay guys, so here's the initial look. We still have it on wood, of course, but it gave us it's kind of weird, right? So obviously I didn't adjust my suspension, but this tire overall is shorter. So you're losing a little bit of overall height here and at the bottom. So you can't count it on one side, right? It's a little bit here and a little bit on the bottom because it's overall. But so it actually gave me a bit more fender clearance. So even though we went wider, I actually have a bit more fender clearance. So that's obviously a good thing. And in the rear, this is how it's sitting right now. I suspect once this thing settles in, it's going to obviously tighten things up. This one's gonna be hard to say because I was 345 before and I was rubbing, and this is 355. So I can only imagine that we're gonna be rubbing on these 355s just ever so slightly. The thing is, there's a huge lip under here on these Vipers. It's like well over an inch, maybe like 1.25 inches, maybe even 1.5 inches. But it's all, you know, part of the fiberglass body in the back here. So it's not something you really want to roll like a regular body car where you could roll the steel fenders or trim it. It's just a little bit scarier to trim. So anyways, let me get off the wood and we'll see how it looks on the ground. I'm guessing, like I said, probably gonna roll with it like this tomorrow and see how it performs and see how much it does or doesn't rub in the back. I think we'll be okay on the front. The only thing is I think the front's gonna be super low to the ground just because we're losing a bit of ride height there. So with this shorter tire, so let's see, put it on the ground, get the wood out. All right, you guys, she's on the ground. So this is what we're left with. And I'm gonna be, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be pretty happy with this ride height if it stays somewhat like this. So the front's definitely low. I'm not kidding anybody when I say it is low. It's literally 2 inches off the ground. I know some people are not into it, but that's just kind of how I like my ride. You know, take it for what it is. And I don't know, I like it low. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. But in the back, we do have some fender clearance, which I'm okay with. So we definitely have some fender clearance, and this is the big sell for me, you guys. ACR on the tire, ACR on the car. I think that's just so cool. I don't know why, but yeah, now we have that. And as far as fitment goes, she is flushed right out. So I'm pretty happy with this, you guys. And then, you know, a little bit of camber in the front, but it's fitting nice, you guys, real nice. So again, pretty nice flush setup, but no trimming of the factory body, which is what I'm going for. So I think I'm really happy with the outcome right now, but we'll see how it works tomorrow, but I'm pretty much good to go for tomorrow. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this style video. If you guys are stopping into the channel for the first time, check out the other content on the channel. We have a lot of build related videos, how-to videos, how to do stuff to your car, truck, whatever. And we're gonna be continuing to do so. And tomorrow we're taking the car to a car show, car meet, see what else they got. We got the cam on the bench, throttle bodies. We're gonna be getting into some wrenching this week. We still have to tear apart this engine, this 5.9 liter Magnum that we blew up. All kinds of stuff, guys. You don't wanna miss it. I'll see you guys on the next video.